Good morning. We are up and going today, and today is the first day of summer. So I've got some biscuits ready to go here into the oven. I'm just waiting for it to preheat, and Bella is sitting over here eating breakfast. And what do you think about being on summer break finally, kiddo? Are you excited? Well, I'm making my usual eggs, and I didn't realize until I poured it into the thing that when I picked this up at Kroger yesterday, I thought I was getting egg whites because I like adding extra egg whites into my eggs because that's what I prefer. And this is apparently not egg whites. This is just like some sort of egg concoction that you use to make scrambled eggs. I mean, it's actual eggs, but it's like the yellow one in the middle. It looks kind of odd. So anyhow, that's a bummer. So I'm going to try to figure out how to get egg whites the next couple of days. We'll let these cool down a little bit. We're going to have some biscuits for breakfast. And since my eggs were different than what I normally have, I just decided to make more of like a scrambled egg this morning. So we are getting ready to head out to yoga, and then we are going to come back and make our summer to-do list and put it in a summer sand bucket. And I got my yoga bag here. I got this on Amazon. It's from Gaiam. I don't think I've ever shown it, but it's really super handy. And I have the yoga mat that I've had for years. But this little bag is super handy because it's got the zipper pocket on the front, and it's really easy to use. So I've got a tank top on. It's supposed to be like 90 degrees here in Michigan today. So we're just going to prepare for the hot weather. We'll probably be outside a little bit, but obviously 90 is pretty hot for us being in Michigan. And we're going to get our summer to-do list done today and maybe do some Finding Dory activities. That's our kind of theme for the week, which I'm going to do a separate video on, but it's under the sea week around here. We're getting shoes on, and she got these shoes at Target. I think they're really super cute. Are you posing? So we are back from yoga, and the kids had a fun time at the play place because some of their friends from school were there, so they were excited about that. And today is the summer solstice, so it's the longest day in the year, so it's going to be the brightest day of the year, so we'll probably do some sun crafts today. But we also did sun solstice yoga and sun salutations, and it's like the whole number of 108. There's going to be a special yoga this weekend for that. But anyhow, it was a really fun yoga. I had a lot of fun because we're in the shape of a sun, and we did the sun. It was really, really fun. So I'm going to make lunch now, and I was going to make mac and cheese, but everyone's saying they don't want that. So I'm going to find something else to make. We have leftover hot dogs, which they can have, and lots of fruit. So I'm just going to start getting things out of the fridge and see what we're going to have today for lunch. All right, I'm heating up some water, and I'm going to make these Annie's mac and cheese. I was able to talk them into doing mac and cheese, but we're going to have mac and cheese. So it's just got like these little like, this is from like Earth Day, I think, leftover shapes. So we're going to have this for lunch, and I'm going to get some fruit cut up. And then we're going to start doing some projects around the house here for fun. Also, I've had people asking me, I don't remember whether it was on grocery hauls or day in the lives or what it was on. Maybe the meal planning board. So for dinners, I plan them out on the meal planning board, and I find that's easiest because we're usually, especially in the school year, like running in and, you know, just standing in front of the fridge trying to figure out what I'm going to make is not the easiest. You know, it's just a lot quicker to do this and have it planned out. So much smoother. I've been doing that for a couple years, and it just makes dinner time so much smoother. And people were asking what I did for breakfast and lunch, like if I have like a rigid structured plan like that, and I don't. So what I typically do for breakfast and lunch, and it works for me, is we have like a rotation of items that we generally eat, and then we eat what we feel like eating that day, which sounds like the total opposite from dinners. But for dinners, my husband doesn't like repeating things like fairly often, whereas the kids and I pretty much have the personality with food that we could pretty much eat the same thing every single day and don't care. So for breakfast and lunch, there's more repeats. So like we'll have mac and cheese today and probably have it like Wednesday too. So there's more repeats for lunch. And it's not as structured because I have the time, I guess, during the day where I can, you know, I can look in there and go, okay kids, we have soup, we have mac and cheese, we have hot dogs. Pick one of those three. So I guess I'm a little bit more flexible with breakfast and lunch. It just seems to flow fine when we do it that way. For breakfast, we usually do like cereal, yogurt, I make eggs, I make coffee. So it's pretty standard, and pretty much we have the same things every day, and we're all fine with that. You know, with variations here and there. So like this morning I made biscuits. I don't do that every morning. Some mornings, especially on the weekends, I make pancakes. So it's a flow. Put it that way. I just got back from yoga. My yoga flow. It's a flow. Anyhow, So if you're wondering about that, that's pretty much what I do about breakfast and lunch. It's a lot more easygoing, but it works just fine for us too. But with dinners, I find it so hectic and so busy because school gets out so late here. It's pretty much like, you know, pick everyone up from school, get back to the house, and you have to start dinner pretty much not too long after you get back. So it just is boom, boom, boom. And if you have things at night, it's just so much more hectic. So the meal planning board has really saved us with that. Plus my husband likes to look up there and know what's coming for dinners, so he doesn't accidentally bring something similar for lunch because he eats leftovers a lot of times. So they're really good. All right, we're gonna get stuff on the table for lunch. So mac and cheese is done. I've just got to get it all stirred up, and we'll have lunch real quick and move on to doing some projects.
Yay, I love projects.
Me too. All right, so we are sitting out on our deck, and we are gonna have some mini popsicles, and we're gonna make our literal bucket list here. I made these little slips of paper out of construction paper. I've got 3 of these frozen pops. You guys have to see how cute these are. And we're gonna make our list of things that we wanna do this summer. Are these not the cutest? They're like perfect kid size. You got it? All right. What do you think? Are they pretty good, Natalie?
Tasty.
I think they're pretty tasty too.
I'm good.
So,
Delicious.
we have these slips of paper. And here's what we're gonna do. I like your purple one. We're gonna think of different things that we wanna do this summer, and we're gonna write them on these slips of paper. Then we're gonna fold them and put them all together in this bucket. And some days when we have random days, we'll just pick something at random out of the bucket and figure out if that's what we wanna do that day or not. So, you guys wanna help me think of things that you wanna do this summer? All right, Natalie, what's something you wanna do this summer?
I have something I want to do this spring. It's the mini obstacle course.
You want to do the mini obstacle course. Natalie's already spied the Finding Dory stuff I had in the back of my car, so she knows what's coming. All right, so we will write.
I want mini obstacle course. I want to do it. Is it
Mini
obstacle course? Is it summer?
Course. Yep.
It's summer.
All right, into the bucket. Isabella, what's something you want to do this summer?
Can I write it down?
I will give you a pen because I don't want Sharpie on my table. What is something that you want to do this summer?
Go swimming.
Go swimming. All right, write go swimming on there. Hold on to it because it started to get kind of breezy out here. The trees, they are blowing. It's like as soon as we sat down outside, all of a sudden it got all breezy. All right.
Swimming.
You want to go, she's writing go swimming, so think of something else. What's something else you want to do?
Play fetch.
You want to play fetch? All right, we'll put play fetch on the list.
Can I?
All right, play fetch in there. Go swimming, you can put it in the bucket. All right. Something that Mommy wants to do that we did last year that was super fun. I think we vlogged that day, I'm not sure, but I want to go to the splash pad. All right.
I want to go to the splash pad too.
Yeah, that was super fun. I really like that. So that's one from Mommy.
I don't remember it.
You don't remember it last year? We only went once. We did think we can definitely go more than once this year. So splash pad goes in. What's another thing you want to do this summer, Natalie?
Go swimming.
Go swimming. We already have that one in there. I like the movement.
Watch a movie.
Watch a movie. I can put that on the list.
Watch Finding Dory. That's more Christmas.
Watch Finding Dory. Put that on one. All right, another one from Mommy. No, we'll definitely do that a number of times, I'm sure, but we'll go ahead and put it in there.
Splash Mountain again.
Just watch it. I don't know if that one's gonna happen this summer.
I'm gonna do it.
You're gonna do it. It requires a little bit more distance than we're gonna be traveling this summer.
What neat fries?
We might be able to come up with some sort of.
Here, I'm gonna put this in the bucket.
You're gonna put it in the bucket? All right, there you go. Thank you. You need another one? What's something else you want to do?
Stay home.
Stay home. All right, that sounds good to me. Put that on. We're done making our list, and I changed my clothes for my yoga clothes to work. And real quick, we're gonna go run to Target. I forgot to get creamer for my coffee, which is pretty important for me. And I'm gonna go try to fix the egg white situation because I didn't realize that they weren't egg whites when I picked them up at Kroger, and they were like, I don't know, whole eggs liquefied or something. So we're gonna go grab those things and we're gonna come back and do some art projects for our Under the Sea week, and I'll be showing all that stuff in a separate video, separate from the day in the life. So if you wanna see just the learning activities, you can check those out, kind of how I did preschool at home when we first started. Obviously I can't call it preschool at home now because I have a first grader, but it's just gonna be like summer learning at home, basically. So check those videos out. I don't know which day I'm gonna run them on. They'll probably end up running on the same day. I haven't decided whether they'll be Mondays or Fridays or Wednesdays, I don't know. I'm gonna just see what works best with the flow, and then you guys will see those coming up. So you may have already seen that if I decided to go with Mondays to upload those. So if you've already seen it, hooray. If you haven't, it's coming up. All right, we ran to Target real quick and I got my creamer and I got egg whites, so that's good to go. We're gonna run back to the house. And it looks like it might rain just a little bit. So I know it's supposed to rain later, so I don't know that we'll do anything outside today. Probably do some crafts inside. So we are back home and we're gonna do a quick craft. So our theme for the week is Under the Sea. And this doesn't really go with the theme, but this goes with like the summer solstice or the longest day of the year type of idea. So we're gonna be making suns. This is a super easy craft that anyone can do, any age group. Natalie's gonna do it and Bella's gonna do it. And Bella's gonna do her own writing and I'm gonna do the writing for Natalie. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have the different parts of the sun and we're gonna write things that we're thankful for that the sun does for us. So it can be something like makes flowers grow, or just the word flowers.
Makes electricity!
Yeah, I can with solar power. So we're gonna write different things and then that's gonna be our sun all the way around, and then they can decorate their sun and then they can glue these onto the sun. So super easy craft. I thought that this would just be a fun craft for the first day of summer. So here is your middle of your sun. There's your circle. There's your circle, and I've got one for me to do too. Okay. You can man your own Sharpie, and here are, so she's gonna do her own Sharpieing. I'm gonna do Natalie's on here, and then I'll let them do their own gluing. So Natalie, what do you want yours to say? What are you happy that the sun does for us, or how does the sun make you happy?
Makes flowers grow.
Makes flowers grow. All right, so I'll write that on one of your little pieces here. All right, so can you put some glue right here, and then you're gonna put your sun on top of it.
I need to open it.
Oh, I think Mommy already opened it. Is it not coming out? This one's stuck. We have a thing of glue sticks here too if we need. There you go. Squeeze really hard. Oh, did you already get yours? Show me yours. Yours says makes flowers grow too. Good. All right, can you guys think of anything else? What else does the sun do?
Yeah.
What else?
I don't love stuff right now. It loves me.
It what you?
It loves me.
The sun loves you? Mm-hmm. And let me see what yours looks like. You hold it up. She glued it to the pink piece of paper. There you go. Ta-da!
Now can I make an animal craft?
You want to do an animal craft? All right, so we just finished up our sun crafts and we did a really cute Finding Dory craft, which will actually be in our weekly learning, summer learning video. So we're gonna get back into doing those, kind of how we did with preschool at home. And this week's theme is Under the Sea.
Finding Dory too.
Finding Dory. It's basically Finding Dory is actually the theme, but I tried to keep it somewhat neutral because we're gonna be reading sea creature books and stuff. Is it your animal folder? Are you gonna show me what's inside? Animals. Animals. Is there stuff inside?
Yeah, I did one portrait of an elephant so far. Elephants.
Oh, so cute.
Mama, baby.
Oh, so
I
cute.
didn't even realize that she had a baby.
Yeah, the baby's cute. I like the scale there. That's very cute. I like the spelling of elephant. Very, very cute. Bella's been working on different books and stuff after we got done with crafts. So I did this video real quick. And Natalie's down in the family room being a spy squatter. I wanted to see what you're doing. Are you Natalie the spy squatter? She calls herself a spy squatter. What are you doing? Oh yeah, are those your spy glasses? Poke yourself in the eye. Here, let me see your decoder. Are you solving Barbie mysteries down here?
Yeah, I'm trying to say my other friends ran candy.
All right, so we're gonna take this outside. Bella got this from one of her friends. It's got little seeds on it.
Busty.
So we are going to plant it in a pot, and hopefully it'll grow some pretty flowers. So we're gonna do that real quick, and then I'm gonna go make dinner. So I'm gonna bring a cup of water outside so we can. All right, so we have this little pot that we made actually a couple years ago. I'm pretty sure we showed these on our channel. I think that we gave these as Mother's Day gifts, maybe in like 2013-ish. So we're gonna put some of this potting mix in there, and then she's gonna put her little seed thing in there, and we're gonna water it and hopefully
has to go in the
let it grow. Well, let's put some soil in the bottom first. All right, okay. Put your seed thing in there. Very nice. You wanna tap it down, and then help me put the potting soil on top of it. That way it's got soil on the top and the bottom of it. All right, put a little bit of the water on there. And then you gotta help me remember to water it every day, okay?
Okay.
All right, and they're off. Well, I'm very excited to open this. I didn't know that this was gonna be here today, so we were outside watering the flowers, and this was sitting by the front door to bring inside. I believe, based on the size, this is a picture that I ordered off of Etsy, and I'm very excited to share this with you guys. I think you're gonna like it. All right, I finally got all the tape open. Here it is. The picture. Oh yes, I did. So I had people sharing this in my feed a ton, and so I looked on Etsy, and then I happened to just to come across the one that everyone kept sharing with me, and I was like, oh, that's perfect, I love it. So I ordered this in the teal. You guys want to, let me read what it says. Bella can read it, but Natalie, it says, in this house we let it go because Hakuna Matata
And bare necessities will always be our guide to infinity and beyond. It'll always take faith, trust, and a little bit of pixie dust. Well, we just keep swimming like Finding Dory.
Yeah.
We whistle while we work. We believe in happy endings and know that life is better under the sea because in this house we go Disney.
We do Disney. Hooray! The castle. So we got the We Do Disney sign at our house now. I love it. I absolutely love it. And they're already making a tent out of the box. Multi-purpose. They're sleeping in the tent. 6, 7, 8, 9, and they're pretending they're at summer camp and marching. This is the stuff they'll remember more than the stuff I do with them. They'll remember doing this stuff. The box is a tent right out here outside their rooms. So this is where I put the picture. I love it. Because I can see it when I'm standing here watching these two crazies go through.
Where are we going? Hello, I'm sick. I'm starving.
Are you starving? Well, I'm starting to do dinner right now. Alright, so I'm just making ham and au gratin potatoes. I'm going to pop this in the oven for about 25 minutes, and then this is going to be dinner. I just keep some of the ham out plain, so that way the girls can have some plain ham if they want, because I believe it's Isabella doesn't particularly care for all this mixed together. And that is going to be eat dinner, so easy peasy and in the oven. Engineering a tent. So work. Ta-da! Oh, that's cute. You guys have 2 tents. It has tent holes.
The weather is mostly cloudy, kind of cloudy instead, but mostly sunny. The cloud is sunny. Just cover your eyes, even though it's not really sunny. And I'm a Korean. I can't wait to play outside in the sun. Oh no, now it's raining. I can't have my fun. I have to have fun. I'll go play instead. Yay, it is sunny. I'm gonna play outside. Now it's raining too bad. Why is the weather mixing up? I don't know why. Do you know why? I had an aquarium one day, but sometimes it broke, and I made a new one, but I made one new, rain is falling, and I want to know why.
So that's it for the day. Hopefully you guys enjoyed coming along on the first day of summer with us, and we'll be back with some more vlogs later on this week. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.